Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Sparta Rotterdam. We're moving along straight from the last episode into the next game. And just before we do, if you're enjoying the episode, please pop a like on there. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And speaking of subscribers, in case you didn't wait to the end of the last episode, we did hit 100 subscribers on the channel. And quite fittingly, it was a Sparta Rotterdam fan as well, and I've just got to be careful how to say the name. It is Piz Viz. So thank you very much for helping and supporting the channel. Thank you. So moving along, like I said, we have got this first leg of the playoff final. We're playing against Willem. They were 4-1 winners from their leg against Vitesse, where we struggled just to get past Den Haag. But speaking of draws, where as you can see we did draw 17 in the league, we did draw against Den Haag to go through to the next round, to this game, which made 18. We are level on points for a full season of draws. One more draw and we will have got the record in a season. So let's move along straight into the team. There's going to be no changes, I don't think. Zifuk comes in right back in place of Boom. Croy comes in for Dev. And Heidi comes in place of Amayonga, I think it was, because he's gotten himself injured. So we've got 2 injuries on the bench. Pulled knee ligaments, so he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. And Torres is out as well. He's out for 6 weeks. So he's really long term, Torres was. But all our midfielders, Fleming, Campman and Jensen, they are all injured. Jensen, he should be back by now. He can play 45 minutes. I'm going to put him on the bench. It might be worth having a look at him. Tavson is going to remain on the right hand side. Ake is going to start. Other than that, there's not much change. So Fabry in goal, Zifuk, Antonio, Obispo, Bakker, Hemerson, Field and Heidi. Then we've got Tavson, Croy and then Ake up front. Hoven is on the bench. He's been ousted this season. Between Dev and Croy, they've been playing really well. So it could be that we may not renew Hoven's contract, well, loan contract next season. We might just do without him because he hasn't really played that much, and Hoydonk is one of the other players that could be going. So Ake and Daniels seems to be the job, but Ake does for getting the winner or the equaliser in the last game, which sent us through to this game. He's starting, so I think it's deserved. But we are at home. We do struggle at home. It has been a thing this season. If we don't win, we draw. So it's a away form really that does us better really, which has got us into the position we have got. But Sook comes forward for Willem, and wow, goalkeeper was left standing. He didn't really look at it closely, did he? Bakker, we haven't got a left back, but Bakker I wanted to bring off, but I can't because I've got nobody to replace him apart from Heidi, who's actually playing in midfielder today. There he was there on the ball, passing over to Hemerson. He's going to have a shot, plays into Tavson, back to Hemerson. He does have a shot and it's just over the bar. We want more of that, please, Hemerson. To say this game has got nothing happening is an understatement. This is the first attack since the 10th minute or something daft like that earlier on in the game. But Bakker, good ball in, nobody there, but that's a poor header by Heidi. I suppose he didn't know what to do with it really. Doesn't really get that have that chance often enough. Oh, Sook's got through. Oh, it's a good tackle. Another sliding tackle. Is that Obispo? I'm not sure. Or was that Antonio? But either one of them. They are solid at the back. Really are. And that's a poor ball. That's going over. Well, I say that as a half time. But it will be half time in a second. Helmond are winning 1-0 against Heracles. That's it. Half time. Okay. Quarter of the tie gone. Tell the team is disappointing. Stressed. Ake's looking a little bit stressed. Why? Let's shout at them and say, just get creative a little bit. Get a few passes going. Croy with the corner. Lifted in. And it's on goal. And again, we knock it over. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. We're all over them. 15 shots we've had. 15! Ball yet again. Back in there with the throw. The support throw in. Field. Plays into Hemerson. There's wide. That's a good ball. Tavson, all the room in the world. And with that being said, he didn't know what to do with it. He just dilly-dallied. And oh, it's a good tackle by... Oh, referee, it's offside. He's disallowing it by looks of things. He's goal reviewing. I thought that was offside. He's off. That's off. Disallowed. Phew. Game is still tightly poised. We do have an attack. Backer now. Field to backer. Ball lofted in. Nobody there but Emerson. We need somebody in that attacking midfielder. Do we do that in the last 15 minutes? Get in! Thompson this time. Yes! Scrambling the goals. It is going to be allowed. It's his 9th of the season, I think. Field. Great cross ball over to Zifuk. And it's a good ball in. Ake with a... Oh, look at that. Fortunate to find its way back to Tavson. But who cares how they go in. But we're going to bring in... Let's bring in Ethan Leake. He's a winger. Go on attack, son. Go and have a little bit of fun. We're going to take Ake off. I'm going to bring Daniels on. And I don't think we've got anybody else really. We can just... Oh, Jensen we're going to bring on. We might bring in Jensen in the last 10 minutes. See what he's like. See if he's fit enough to play in the next game. It would be nice if we had him back. We've missed him all season. Tavson, well done, son. And there you go. Jensen. 2 attacking wingers now. Fabry, take your time, son. To nobody in particular, really. Proper plays it all the way back. Did we have Proper in the last game as well? Or was it this game? I can't quite remember. Oh, it's a good interception by Antonio. Field, going to play it out wide. Over the top, Daniels is away. Can he make it 2-0? He tries to dink the goalkeeper. Why do they think they can place... Oh, what a surprise! What a surprise. That's the away goal. JOOSTEN, we have a problem. Right off the... You can't do nothing about that, can you? That is... unless we steal it here. But we've had amples of opportunity. It's a good start. Amples of opportunity to be ahead. But this is awful. Another chance. Another game at home, and we're drawing. Same as we did against Den Haag. Can we get the 1-0 victory away from home? Unless they come away with a victory here, which... Off the bar. 2 minutes to go. Can we hold on? Can we hold on now? 10 seconds. We just give the ball away. We've just given it away. What are they doing? Get the ball away. What are you doing, that guys down there? This is awful. This is terrible. I can't watch. Referee, time up now, I guess. All the way back, it has to be time up, surely. I thought he was going to knock it out. He pretty much did there. Played the 1-2. Managed to keep it in, but that's it, 1-1. Not a great result, considering we absolutely lamped them one. I think we've been hard done by here. Record number of league draws now for Sparta. Sparta total of 19 matches drawn in this season is a new Eredivisie record. Well, there's a record we can be proud of then. 19 games, that's half a season virtually. Or more, just to half a season drawn. It's last minute goals been conceding as well, which is really poor. Right, Heidi and Bakker is off injured. We've got no... Oh, Fleming can come back. Fleming's back, everybody. Hold your horses. Fleming is back. Right, we're going to have Fabry in goal then. Zifrik, Antonio, Obispo, Heidi, Emerson, Field and Fleming. We've got Tavson, Dev and then Daniels up front. And let's submit it now. And let's see if we can create something. We've got a full midfield in now. People playing where they should be playing. They are attacking pretty much what they have done. What's he done up front? 3 goals. JOOSTEN, he's scored 5 goals. That free kick in the last minute. Let's do this for our fans. It's assertive say. We have won 3 of the last 5 games, but if we perform to our best, we can deny them here. Okay, something different I've seen. They didn't quite like it, but hey, we do have the ball. Let's hold possession. We are good at that. 2-2 would be nice. 1 more take us into extra time. And Willem are coming forward with the free kick. It's played out to Crowley. Plays it out wide. Suck's got lots of room. Bags of space. We do header it, but it's back down to Lehman's though. And Willem's looking rather dangerous at the moment. Crowley. Oh, it's a good tackle on the edge of the... Why is nobody getting there? I'm watching this unfold. And that is, well, somehow we managed to get away with it. The game's speeding by very quickly into the 20 minute now, and the ball comes once again, and Fabry picks it up very, very nice. We just don't play it at the back. Why do they have the need to play at the back? But oh, that's a good ball though. We do draw him in. We find some space. Tavson over the top. Daniels back post. There's the away goal. It's been cancelled out. We're 1-0 up. Come on. This is amazing stuff. Look at the scenes. There's a lot of jumping around. I can't really tell whether that's Willem's crowds and boo or it's our crowd, which, to be perfectly honest, we can only get 14,000 at home. It would be interesting to see how many of them has turned up. Oh, is that? I don't think that's our team, is it? That's not our kit. 10 minutes to half time. We do have the ball once again. Obispo, this time with a free kick over to Dev. Inside to field. We're playing a lot better inside to Henderson. 2-0. What are we going through? Oh, I like that stadium there. Look at that. That's really nice. That is really nice. Wish it was out. We're still moving into our stadium in the season or two. But Dev with a beautiful ball in. Field, great through ball. Look at Henderson just powering through. And that is exactly why we brought him in. Straight from midfield. And we're 2-0 up. And going up to half time. Can we get a third? If we get a third one, they've got to score 3 now to go through, and fingers crossed, touch wood, highly unlikely. I don't know. 2-2, and we still go through. So draw specialists as we are, 2-2 wouldn't be a bad thing. From this position it would be pretty bad, but JOOSTEN has the ball. As long as he doesn't score or Suck doesn't score. Oh, that's a cracking save, diving low to his right to deny Suck. Right, let's get this corner away. Fabry just catches it, no problem. He's going, what's the problem? And that's half time. We are 1 foot, a quarter of the game of the tie even left. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. Everybody's happy. Let's start this second half and let's concentrate. We just need to concentrate. Don't do it. They're overwhelmed. Why are you overwhelmed? You're playing really well. Why do you have to go and do that? All of a sudden, we seem to do well in these playoff games, don't we? Zifuk with the ball into Heidi, who's now left back. Seems to be at home there at left back. With Fleming at the... Oh, that's a poor ball. I was going to say, we seem to be at home with our midfielders there. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. Referee, what are you doing? That's an okay tackle. Oh my god, is that Obispo or was that Antonio? I thought that tackle was fine. We're waiting. No action, it's just free kick. Why free kick? Cross comes in. It's wide. Okay, we have brought 1,000 away fans with us. That's not bad actually. That's not bad at all. Daniels really hasn't done an awful lot, has he? I'm going to keep him on for another 10 minutes though. We're going to bring Jensen in. Give him some game time out there. I'm sure he could. I thought he could play a winger, but clearly not. Dev. Croy can come on. And you can get inside as well. Okay, is that about it? We're going to play. We're going to no more substitutions. We're going to bring in Jensen. I want to give him a game. I want to try and well, he is on now, isn't he? So we've got another 10 minutes. So we might bring Ake in for the last 10 minutes, or anybody else that we can bring in the centre. Do we change the back for Obispo and Antonio? They're solid. We're all solid. There's only Sam Field in midfield. I don't think we can bring anybody in. Nobody really. We're going to change Daniels for Ake then. There we go. Sorted. Right. 2-0 up. 5 minutes to go. Safe to say we are in the next round, or do we go straight into the playoffs for next season? We shall see. But I think that should put our book up. Oh, referee's taking him out. No? Ake, come on. Stop diving. It's been tough. And amazingly, we have remained unbeaten in these last 4 games as well, which is nice. Oh, had Fabry sprawling for it, but 2-0 up, 3-1 on aggregate. This is amazing, and it wouldn't have even been possible if we didn't beat Dan Hag, and we had to just scrape through that one. But our away form is just not to be scoffed at all. Oh, it's a good stop by Fabry, and we do clear it. That should be it, referee. Half a minute to go. Can we catch him on the break? This is a thing. We should be able to. Okay, stay up there, son. Crowley now with the ball, plays it back out wide. Cross comes in. Fabry collects, dives on the floor. He's not letting anybody go with it, and he rolls it out to Antonio. What? Okay, fine. If you want to do that, just do whatever. But that's it. 2-0. Get in. That's another. What is that? Fine. Do we win a trophy for that? Do we win a trophy? I hope so. I mean, that's. I didn't expect that. I thought we'd just go straight through, but I thought Willem would have enough to come through this game. No. We are absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I didn't expect that, especially when we finished, well, 8th, and we didn't even get anywhere near at all, did we? We have been on an unbeaten run for quite a while with a few good wins in there. And most importantly, the wins have been coming away from home. We did have a home win there, he says. And away. Yeah, okay. We'll take it then, Hag. We had a home win there. But look at that. It's all draws and an odd win here and there. But we were on a very, very good run here. We escaped it. We're in Europe once again. More than likely the playoffs. But we'll take it either way. So we're going to come back in the next episode. We will be going through the season analysis, see where we are at that, and then we'll go power straight into the next season, where we will be playing in Europe. Just out of interest, is there anything that we should? Squad bonuses pay at 230,000. Yeah, okay. Right, we're going to leave it there, and we'll come back and do the analysis in the next episode. It will be a shorter one. I mean, these episodes have been, well, we've flown through them, but they're quite unexpected, especially where you consider we finished in 8th spot. So we Den Haag, Vitesse and Willem, who all finished above us, quite 5 points ahead of us. We did miss out by 6 points on 4th spot, but we do make it into Europe once again. So until next time, guys, if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.